You won't believe it, but this picture wasn't created by some famous artist, but simply by an AI. And guess what? You can do that too. Okay, but how? Just watch this video until the very end to become a real pro at AI picture generation. Alright, as you might guess, the neural network that creates such masterpieces is called MidJourney. So what is it exactly? MidJourney uses a technology called generative diffusion networks to create images that look like real photos. It's trained on massive dataset of real images and can generate images with high level of detail and realism. And guess what? In MidJourney, you can try generating simple, basic pictures yourself just right away. Well, more advanced stuff will come a bit later. But first, let me show you real quick how to get started. First off, MidJourney is available for free as Discord bot. To use the AI, you need to register on the MidJourney website, join the beta, and then proceed to the official Discord server. Next, let's choose any newbies channel available. Okay, to generate our first picture, we need a special command, or rather I should put it in that way, prompt. We need this prompt to imagine the picture. So that's why we type in the command called imagine, followed by our request. For example, imagine a drawing of a cat. And yeah, that's easy. Send this message and wait for the AI to complete your request. And yeah, once it's done, it will be sent to the channel where you've entered your prompt. Okay, what do we do next? AI has generated 4 different options from our prompt. And we also have 4 V's and 4 U letters. So what do they mean? V stands for variations of a specific image from 1 to 4. But if we found the one that we like the most, just press the U button, so upscale it, to get a finer, high-res result. Just don't forget about the limitations of a free version of MidJourney, so use these free attempts wisely. Okay, if you get lost amidst the plethora of images from other users and can't find yours, just simply go to your inbox and mentions and find your image. Okay, seems straightforward, right? But in reality, MidJourney is much more complex than you think. For example, did you know that you can create a private room in Discord for private conversations with MidJourney? Just click add a server and create my own. For me and my friends next. Then enter a name and voila, the server is created. Next, go back to the MidJourney server and find the MidJourney bot on the right side of the app. And if you don't see this, just click on Show Member List on the top. Click on MidJourney bot and add it to your created server. And just authorize it and you're all set. This way, you'll only see your generated pics. However, others will still be able to see them in the general thread. So to hide your MidJourney requests, well, use the paid version of the program. Well, yep, that's the game. Okay, if that's not advanced enough, just keep watching. Now, let's talk about the prompts and how to use them properly for MidJourney. First of all, let's set up our neural network. This time, instead of familiar imagine command, type in settings. Here, we can choose different versions of MidJourney in even anime-like mode. We can also adjust the level of MidJourney creativity from conservative, prompt bound, to even more freeform. Just don't be afraid to experiment with different prompts and settings to see what you can get. Okay, next life hack, use specific and detailed requests. It's just the more information you give MidJourney, the better it can understand what you really want. For example, instead of our pretty vague prompt drawing of a cat, try something more exact, like drawing of a black cat with yellow eyes sitting on a windowsill. You can also use the /prompts and /filters commands to customize image generation. Okay, moving on to /prompts commands. They allow you to specify additional parameters for generating images. For example, you can use the command to specify the image size, resolution, level of detail, the number of images you want to generate, or the language in which you want to write the textual description. For example, to generate 2 images of a fantasy world with a size of 1024 to 1024 pixels, you can enter the following command: /prompts to 1024 x 1024 fantasy world. Moving on to filters command. They allow you to apply filters to the image generated by MidJourney. For example, you can use this command to change the color, contrast, or sharpness of a picture. For instance, to apply the sepia filter to an image of a fantasy world, you can enter the following command: /filters sepia /imagine a fantasy world. Okay, if that's not creative enough, well, let's guide you through the websites where you'll find a plethora of different styles and artistic terms that many different AIs understand. With their help, you'll surely find that one coveted prompt that's on the tip of your tongue. Okay, first website, and it's straight from the MidJourney team itself. Well, here you can create more interesting and specific styles by combining such professional concepts as artistic environment, historical periods, location, and much more. Just take a look at these styles. You can also use keywords and phrases to indicate the style or mood of the image you want. For example, if you want to get an abstract image, you can use keywords like abstract or surrealism. This second website is called promptmania.com. And by the way, it's not only suitable for MidJourney, but also fits other neural networks. So it is a kind of free prompt constructor that allows you to add details to your requests and turn your imagination into real art. Okay, just simply go to the website. And here we have three options: portrait, sphere, and landscape. In our case, let's choose portraits and add some details. Here we can choose camera settings, film parameters, and we can also add types of lighting. So everything here is very flexible and visually adjustable, from different brightness levels to ultraviolet or even X-rays. We can also make our prompts mimic the style of famous artists, from Andy Warhol to Yayoi Kusama. We can also adjust the parameters of MidJourney, such as photorealism, quality, and level of abstraction. And as you can see, all of this is added here at the top of our line. And finally, we can also set up the resolution for our prompts, such as 16 by 9, 4 by 3, such as 16 by 9, 4 by 3, and etc. And finally, simply copy our resulting prompt and run it through the neural network. Alrighty, our third website, MidJourney Prompt Helper. It is also a prompt constructor, but, well, so to speak, more minimalistic, like without pictures. I think this will suit professionals in the art world or those who are already well versed in prompts. It's roughly the same as previous websites. Just choose the details we are interested in and put it all together in our desired prompt. Oh, and by the way, listen carefully now. It's just the main thing to remember here is that everything has its order. Well, especially prompts in MidJourney. AI operates according to specific algorithms, and it will be quite easier for it to understand well-structured requests. So remember, first comes the link to the reference or picture website. Then our textual prompt, the description of what we want to generate. And finally, the parameters we want to change. And besides, I'm taking all of this info from the official MidJourney website. So just don't forget to visit it once in a while. There's just lots of useful stuff in there. Okay, as a bonus, here are a few more tips for using MidJourney. First, be as specific as possible in your textual descriptions to get more accurate results. However, the more details, the harder it is for MidJourney to focus. So don't use too much words in the textual description. Just remember about the balance. Next, well, remember Newton's third law. For every action in nature, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So in our prompts, we can either focus AI's attention on some specific objects or completely forbid it during the image generation. For this, there is a simple command: no. For example, imagine cats playing with animals, no dogs. This adds specific focal points to MidJourney. So don't forget to say no even to AIs. And overall, just don't be afraid to experiment. Try different textual descriptions and filters just to see what you can get. That's right, just don't limit yourself to what you see in the real world. Create your own unique images.